But the only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning.
What did you say?
A bolt of lightning.
Whoa, this is heavy. There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
What is up, guys? California Phantom here with a new exciting product from Hansshow. This is their reimagined, reinvented Model Y and Model 3 yoke to look similar to the Model S and Model X. This is going to be a how-to install video. If any of you have those standard wheels and interested into getting yourself into a yoke, this is an awesome opportunity, so let's get to it. So before we begin, there is a requirement of this 10mm hex bit. So you're gonna definitely need this as a socket there, as well as a very good ratchet. I got a very long one to get that much needed leverage to break the bolt and obviously put it back. Tesla asks for 60 foot-pounds of pressure, so if you have a digital torque wrench, then you're gonna wanna set it for 60 foot-pounds. If not, try and eyeball it the best you can. You definitely want it on secure because that single bolt is the only bolt that holds this steering wheel on. Beyond that, a couple of Allen keys here would be good enough to pop. You'll see in a minute, but you're going to be putting them through the holes on the side of the steering wheel to eject the airbag, and then we'll be unplugging it. But it's a very simple process. All you need is those two things, as well as the hex bit and the wrench, the ratchet, and you're good to go. Something a little noteworthy of this, the way they package this, Hansshow, hats off to them. They have the instructions, they have the QR code right from the box to get yourself really clear instructions. Links to a YouTube video as well. But I mean, hats off to them. Look at this. They have it nice packaging. You have a cloth package along with a secondary cloth, and I have to give it up to them because this is a premium quality yoke. I mean, I know they say the Nappa leather, but you really can't see it. It's one of those you have to experience in person thing, but it's very, very clear. Unlike a lot of the other yokes that are currently on the market, there are no seams or edges along the side. Everything's kind of wrapped all the way to the back, which I really like. And more importantly, what's included, which is very, very interesting, is all the hardware, the wire bracket, the metal brackets to hold this in place and hold the airbag is already included. So all you really need to do is pop that airbag off, tighten the bolt to secure this on, and plug everything in, and you're good to go. This has the heated steering element or the heated steering wheel included on this. So they've kind of thought of everything Hansshow, so hats off to them. Let's get to this install. Basically, I tried the Allen key. Maybe my Allen key, I don't know, rounded, I don't know what it is, but I used the included tool and only the tool. So I used this side, felt around for the wire, it popped. I abandoned the Allen key, used the same guy on the other side, and it worked. So you may be able to do this complete install with just the single tool supplied by Hansshow. So I appreciate that from them. I have the airbag off, and before I unplug this, I'm going to turn my my Tesla off. So you go into, so to turn off your Tesla, or at least the screen menu, you go to the safety tab, scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you have the power off. It's telling you, are you sure you want to turn the power off to the car? And you do. So all I have to do at this point is to use the supplied tool and unplug the airbag. I suffer from left-handedness, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to use this correctly and with my right hand, but we're going to try it anyways. So we now have the airbag out. We're going to reuse the center airbag, and now there is options in Hansshow to replace the airbag cover. I went without that because of the complexity of pulling these tabs to release the inner airbag. I thought it was just a little bit above my pay grade. If you guys want to, I'm sure there are plenty of you capable people out there that could remove these clips safely to get yourself a custom airbag cover, but again, I did not. To give you a better understanding of these clips, how they work, we'll stick one in through the side here. And if you can see, as it goes in, we are activating this spring and it detaches the airbag at the top there. So that's essentially how these springs are working. So obviously if you're putting in the tool and it's not hitting any pay dirt, the object is not to aim down into it because you're going to hit one of the mounting bolts for it. You want to hit towards the inside part, towards the dashboard. So hit towards that dashboard, push in, and you're going to deactivate that pin. So that's what you're looking to do. This is the airbag tab, and the supplied tool is right here. So you're basically just pulling the pins on that and removing the airbag, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is self-contained. So we're just merely at this point going to be taking this bolt out. There we go. Got a lot of torque on this guy, so we're going to brace as much as we can. Maybe I'm going to try it first without this extension. A lot of changes have occurred since my last video or my last attempt in getting this in. So let me fill you in with the updates. So a little bit of an update on my 2021-2022 Model Y Performance yoke install. I installed the first yoke, over-torqued the bolt, and unfortunately I needed an impact wrench to get that bolt out. I didn't show you all that fun stuff because that is the not so glorious part of installing your parts incorrectly. I don't believe I needed to torque it as much as I did. Again, I damaged the bolt. I had to replace the bolt, which was like $4 or $5. But the good news is I got a new bolt in there. I only put about 20 to 25 pounds of torque on the new one so that I can easily remove it. Although with the build quality of this yoke and as impressive as it's been since I've been using it for the past few weeks, I don't think I'll have any issues related to wear and tear like I did on the version 1. This is a lot better made. And again, I'll put the links in the description down below if you guys are interested, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.